Hey guys, ATF here for a new weight loss vlog for the week of May 18th-ish. Um, Sorry this video is a little late again. I actually made this yesterday. Today is Saturday, but I just felt that video was kind of blah. I just kind of made it because I had to. I wasn't feeling it. So just kind of redoing it. So anyways, the past Wednesday, we of course had a meeting, got the new week's worth of food. I'm sitting here with 2 bars because I didn't have my 2 o'clock yet, and it's 3:30, so I might have my 4 o'clock, maybe a little early, and then I got my dos aguas as well. So anyways, the meeting again, same old, pretty much. The weigh-in from last week to this week, I was down 4 pounds from this last week to this week, so that was good. It was just one of those weeks I didn't really feel I accomplished much. I don't know, just I thought maybe 1 or 2 I'll be good, but it was 4, so I will take that. So now the total loss from the beginning of the program, including the little decimal point, is 49.6 pounds. So just from this week to next week, I just have to lose essentially half a pound to pass that 50 pound point, whatever. You know what I mean. So I think I can do that. A half a pound in today's Saturday, so I have a few days left. I think I can do that. And yeah, it's this weight loss venture journey, whatever you want to call it. I'll stick with venture because that was the very first title I used before I started this program. Anyways, this time I've noticed things that I really hadn't noticed before when I had lost weight, and I brought some of those points to you before. I forgot what they were. And anyways, let me skip over that because my next point was I think I'm actually going to go through my own videos here and write down a list of the new things I've noticed when I've been losing weight, so that if I ever start to creep back up, I will have a physical list, either on paper or just in my phone, that I can say, "Hey, Andrew, look, when you lost the weight, you noticed, you were able to fit more, you were able to get different shorts." Shirts were a little looser and easier to find, mind you, because I was essentially a borderline triple XL shirt, and my pants, the biggest I had ever bought, were 48. Kid you not, twice my age. I'm 24. My pants were 48. So anyways, make a list of all those things that I've noticed, like what I just said. And so I can say, oh man, I don't want to go back to size 44, 48, or even bigger, so I can kind of keep myself in line. Which brings me to this week I've noticed two more points. And that was, they were both on, I think, Thursday night. I noticed them both as I was getting ready to go out to work, the new place I'm at. And so the first point is, in general, I just noticed I'm not sweating near as much. Being a big guy, you just get really warm really quick. And I would just sweat, doing pretty simple things. And summers here in Fresno, where it can easily hit 110, were pretty bad, being a larger guy, because me personally, hygiene is important to me. I like to smell clean and just be clean, but when you're a really big guy in a really hot summer, it's kind of hard to smell clean essentially 10 minutes after you walk outside. Where was that going? I don't know. But I totally kind of lost myself there. Sweating, yes. I just noticed I'm not sweating near as much. Another thing, this might sound kind of gross if you've never been really overweight or anything, but I've noticed it was easier to tie my shoes or my boots. I kid you not, this is what I would do before when I was nearing 350, whatever. What I would do is I would have to, sorry, I lost myself for a second. I would have to take in a big breath, exhale it to kind of, just naturally make the midsection a little flatter, then bend over while holding my breath, tie my shoe, come back up for air, if you will, do the same thing, go down, tie the other shoe, and at the end of that, I would have like a light sweat going on, going back to the first point. So, but I noticed I wasn't doing that. I was just going down, tying my shoe, tying the other one. I wasn't having any breathing issues where I'm like pushing pressure on my own lungs as I bend over. So that's, I know, kind of odd if you've never been big. But it was an issue just several months ago. Thankfully, not anymore. But more importantly of the two is the sweating. Because I would always be sweating. I mean, not to say I don't get warm, but it's just, I was always sweating, man. And that's just kind of really annoying because the look of the sweaty underarms is, it's just seeing other people with that, it really bothers me. So imagining myself with that same look it's almost like a turnoff of myself, if that's at all possible. Anyways, so thankfully I'm not sweating there as much, is my grand point here. Hopefully again for the next video, actually no, not hopefully, I know I will be able to say I'm down 50, and that will be quite a great thing to say. I did, with a couple minutes left, I did kind of make a very brief, I sent an email to myself, is basically all it was, of my little goals. I should have wrote them down, but basically I started in the program at 338 was my high point. My main first goal was 50. So I'm just about to hit that, and that'll be 288, right? Yeah, 288. And then after that, I'm just going in 10-pound increments instead of 20, I think I said earlier. Because 10 pounds will be a little quicker to achieve, and I think it'll kind of keep me going. 10 pounds, maybe at the longest, is like 3 weeks for me. So I think that'll be a lot easier than maybe doing it in 30-pound increments. So 10 pounds will kind of keep me going, a little more energized, like, woohoo, I'm that much closer to the goal, instead of, woohoo, I'm that much closer to the goal. So just thought I'd let you know. And then I have my list, or, the goal end at 225, I think it is. So just over 100 pounds. So we'll see. I would like to hit 225. 215, 225 is basically my end goal. So, but I have quite a ways to go until that. But just wanted to throw that out there. So, thank you guys for watching this week's episode of ATFWL Vlog. Tune in next week to see what happens. But until then, guys, take care. I'm ATF and I'm out. Adios.